Hey everyone, it's Gina and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a review and a routine using the Dippity Do Girls with Curls Curl Jelly. This is a product that is only $6, which is amazing, and it's giving me some really great volume with definition. I've got 3B fine curly hair, and products a lot of times can weigh it down, and I don't end up with a lot of definition and volume at the same time, so this is really great. So I'm first starting out with soaking wet hair. I actually just deep conditioned my hair and I did my full deep conditioning routine, so I will link that for you down below if you want to see what I did to get to this step. So my hair is pretty soaking wet at this moment, and my hair repair towel, so I will link that towel for you down below, but it's pretty much just a cotton towel that is perfect for curly hair because it doesn't create frizz or anything, and it's really absorbent. So if you have drier curls, or if you're in the middle of transitioning right now, then you might want to start off with a leave-in, because the product that we're going to be using is actually a gel, and sometimes you need a little bit of moisture with like a cream or something like that, and I find that I do need a little bit more moisture, especially on my dry ends in the winter time. So I did apply a little bit of this oat leave-in. I've been trying this out. This is from Sally's. I will link you to these products on the blog post of this video, but I just spritzed a little bit of this in my hair, but you can totally skip this if you just want to use one product. Normally I will use a cream before this gel, but I really wanted to show you how this works on its own, and I think it works great on its own, so it's amazing that you can pretty much get a look for just $6, which is great. So this is what the product looks like. It's in a tub, which is really convenient. It actually smells amazing, very fresh. I like how it's in a tub because I can just dip my hand right in there and get it out. The product itself is like a jelly texture. You can definitely tell this is a water-based gel because it's very thin. It's not sticky whatsoever, which I really like, but it has just the right amount of hold. I'm just gonna be raking this throughout my hair. Sometimes I section it off a little bit just to make sure I get it at my root and stuff, but I really focus it on the ends, and I just kind of rake it through my curls and just make sure everything is smoothed down, and I don't want to shake it up too much and create any frizz. My curls were already detangled beforehand, so I'm able to just smooth this right through my hair using my fingers and make sure it's really evenly distributed. So that's literally it with the products. That's all I'm going to use. You guys know it's hard for me to just use one product or kind of two here. So now I'm just going to take that hair repair towel and scrunch it. I'm just going to absorb a little bit of the excess water, any excess product. If I apply too much, I'm just going to scrunch out some more of that water. Then I'm gonna go back in with the jelly and just apply a little bit more to my ends where I can see that maybe I took out too much or it might get a little bit frizzy. I can always tell those areas where when it dries it's gonna end up frizzy, which always seems to be this front area for me. And that's the highlighted pieces that are a lot more dry on me, and I need to get those trimmed off and stuff so they're a little bit drier and frizzier. So now I'm gonna flip my hair over it, and I'm going to plait my hair using that hair repair towel. This towel works amazingly, like I said, for plopping your hair because you can let it sit. I usually leave this on about 20 to 30 minutes, but it's up to you. You just don't want to diffuse your hair when it's soaking wet. So I like to let it dry a little bit in this towel. I will link you to where you can get this towel down below too. So after I've plopped my hair, I'm just gonna take it out and you can see how it looks. So I'm just applying a little bit more of the jelly again to those areas that I can tell that are gonna end up a little bit frizzy. They might have dried a little bit frizzy, and I wanna make sure that I'm getting like a very defined look, so I just wanna make sure it's fully coated where it needs to be. And this is a great little tip too to prevent frizz, is just apply a little bit more once your hair is starting to dry, and it just seals everything in. So now I'm gonna go in and diffuse, and this is my diffuser. This is the Onyx from Irresistible Me. I will link you guys to this as well. And then my diffuser attachment is from Amazon. It's by Croc. I love this so much because it's got the really big teeth, so I use this at my roots to give myself volume and lift and just help kind of shrink up those curls. And I get a lot of definition when I use this diffuser. It's great. So now that my hair is finally dry, you can see the amazing volume that I have on top of my head. I think it's because this product is so light and I didn't apply too much heavy products at the top. It's just so lightweight and it's so defined too. It really helps to shrink up my curls. They're very defined, like I have individual ringlets going on. Just a little bit frizzy, but nothing crazy or anything like that. I didn't want to weigh it down too much, which is why I skipped the cream altogether. So overall, I'm really impressed with the results. I've never had quite this much volume and definition at the same time. Normally it's one or the other, to where if you want a lot of volume, sometimes your hair can be frizzy and your curls can be kind of separated and stuff, and you don't end up with as much definition. But it's crazy how much definition and hold I get from this. It's just the perfect texture gel. No crunchiness, no stickiness. I can get crunchiness though if I want to and really layer it up. And the way to do that, like if you had a lot of issues with frizz or humidity, would be to go back in and apply more gel to your dry hair, and that would really keep it like with some firm hold and stuff. But overall, I've just been so impressed. I've been wearing this for so long, like I'm already almost out of it, which is crazy. I've been showing you guys on Instagram and you guys are just really impressed with the results. You can't beat the price. If you can get your hands on it though, is the hard part. I saw this at TJMaxx, but I've never seen this at smaller TJMaxx that I've been to. But when I go to bigger ones, like in larger cities, I always seem to find this, but it's a lot less frequent, like if I can find it somewhere else. But if I can find this for you guys on Amazon, which I believe they do have it on there, I will link it to you. It might be a little bit more than $5.99 unfortunately, but it's totally worth it. I would even pay $15 for this stuff because it's that great. That's it for this review and demo and routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If there's any new drugstore curly hair products out that you want me to review, definitely tell me in the comments. I would love to do that. I definitely want to test out more affordable products like this for you all. And if you haven't yet seen my curly hair series that I just started, it's all about curly hair for beginners. The first video was how to transition your curls, then I will link that for you down below. Then I'm gonna have one all about the curly girl method for beginners and really just breaking it down and making it very simplified, which is what all my videos are intended to do, is just help everyone get the look that they want at an affordable price and very achievable. So I hope this was helpful for you. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I post on Sunday, so I hope to see you back next week and I'll talk to you next week. Bye everyone.